2018, and I bought a Gamecube. It came with an Intech third-party controller, the original power adapter, and the original AV. Now this model is the one with the digital output, and as you can see there, the only problems with this one, there's a chip in it, and if you look on the back, there is a scratch. I also have to get a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, because there's a bit of permanent marker there. It's not going to show on camera because it's black marker on black casing. This wiggles a little bit, the front panel and the back panel, as well as the handle back here. I don't actually have any games for this at the moment. I used to have a lot of games for the GameCube, but I never owned a GameCube. I did own a Wii, and I had an aftermarket case on the Wii, and a red light instead of... it was an aftermarket red light to replace the blue one. And even though I had a black Wii, I went ahead and bought the official one when that came out. But both got stolen, all my games got stolen, my Wavebird got stolen. So I'm trying to rebuild my collection here. So, don't have any actual games to show you, but go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, it's 2018, I bought GameCube. Now, I was never really big into portable. I always liked portable consoles. I always liked the actual consoles, not the portable ones. I did have a Game Boy Advance at one point, but like I got rid of it because I didn't like it. And, you know, a lot of the games that I liked on Game Boy were, available on GameCube, and they were considerably better. You know, Attack on the Power Juju was one of my favorites. So wasn't Spider-Man. I think it was Unlimited. It was a cartoonish it was kind of like a moving comic book. It was a good game though, but it was considerably better on the GameCube. The Game Boy version was terrible, and I know I keep getting the two confused because everything's game with Nintendo. I'm gonna have to spend $5 to get the security bits for this thing so I can take it apart. It is a little dusty. Now this panel here removes. Also, that's another thing. Some of the ones for sale on eBay don't have the panels anymore. So this one's for the Game Boy. This one right here is for the LAN. So even though I might not hook this up to the internet, I'd rather have it and not need it. So I'm going to buy a LAN adapter in the future. I might also buy a Game Boy player because there were some Game Boy games that weren't available on anything other than the Game Boy that I did like, but I'd rather play it on an actual console instead of, you know, having a portable. That's why I don't have a Switch. I don't want to buy a Switch. You know, if they make a non-portable version of the Switch, I'll buy it. I just don't like the portable. Never really big into portables. You know, like I said, I had a Game Boy Advance. Got rid of it because I just didn't like it. Sure, there were a lot of good games, but, you know, the games were available on GameCube as well. Now, I know a lot of people fucking hate the Wii U, but I like the Wii U. I played it a few times. Never actually owned it. I've played it in store a couple times, but, like, I just never had the money to buy one. You know, money troubles. First world problems. So, yeah. There's shit to do with my money that I was trying to save up for shit, and I'm going to have to rebuild my game collection, so I'm starting that. And, you know, I like the GameCube games, so I went and got GameCube. I'm going to buy a Wii U later on. And, don't know how long that's going to be before I can buy that, but I'm going to have to replace this bottom part of the chassis because of that chip. Other than that, for $68, I paid $8 for shipping. But, you know, for the money I paid for it, it's in pretty damn good condition. And, yeah, works fine. I'm happy with it.